With a short interest of around 36%, SAV stock has gained around 118% since the middle of October this year, 2023. As the year comes to an end, and as this session, that is the session of 11th of December, proceeds, the stock has gained around 12% or thereabout, and it's showing strength within a longer term downtrend. The highlight of one of the many analysis on SAV stock, according to the London Stock Exchange group, is that the stock currently has a risk rating of 1, which is significantly below the S&P 500 index average rating of around 8.9. On days when the market is up, SAVA stock tends to outperform the S&P 500 index. However, on days when the market is down, the shares generally decrease by less than the index. In both short-term and long-term periods, SAVA has shown low correlation, less than negative 0.1 in the short term, and rather greater than or equal to negative 0.1 in the short term, and in the long term it is less than 0.2 with the S&P 500 index. Thus, this stock will provide high levels of diversification to a portfolio similar to the broader market. Over the last 90 days, SAVA shares have been more volatile than the overall market. The stock's daily price fluctuations have exceeded that of the S&P 500 index firms. So, of all its peers, it's the most underperforming. Some of them have, I think, this one of them has returned up to 3,000% since the last 1 year. But SAVA is a negative. The returns on SAVA is a -1. But we all know very well, because the company is embattled with allegations of manipulation, and short sellers have openly come out to declare their short positions in the stock. This has been going on for the best part of 2 years or thereabout. So given all of that, and as I indicated earlier on, it has that short interest of around 30%. So this is the highs. It ran up at some point. Yes, that is today it reached the highs of around 28.05. so screen off from those levels. This is the 1 hour chart. So let's move back and have a look at the 1 minute chart and see how things are going on right now. As things stand right now, it is currently at 27.17. upper projections go all the way towards 28.09 on this 1 minute chart, and then downward projections go all the way down to 25.66. so let's have a look at the 5 minute chart before we go down to the longer interval ones. And we have a downward projection of 26.89, but upper projections line up all the way towards $33, and below that we have 30.68. below that we have 29.89. this is the 5 minute chart. So let's look at the 45 minute chart. On the 45 minute chart, we have it has exceeded all of its upper projections there. So we can equally provide add another indicator here, and it's a machine learning indicator. It's just going to give us the strength of the degree of strength in this strength that SAVA stock is showing. So it's an 8 for the current, as things stand right now on the 45 minute chart. It's an 8. It's been an 8 all through for the best part of since Friday, the 8th of December. It's been, the strength has just been the strength has been a potent one. It's stronger than just average. It's not an average strength that has been showing. This is based on this ML2 we have, ML indicator we have here in place. So let's look at the 1 hour chart, and the 1 hour chart is equally indicating, yes, that same 8 as well. The score is 8 for its strength, and we have upper projections of 25.90 on the 1 hour chart. So let's move down to the daily chart and see what we have there. Okay, this is this is the peak, this is the bottom of Friday the 16th, Monday the 16th of October. Since that time it has just not looked back. So as well, we still have that 8 score on its trend on this daily chart. So upper projections go all the way towards 32.33, just like we saw on that I want to believe it's 1 hour chart, and then they even go further to 40.48. But the downward projections are there as well. We have 25.89, 24.28, we have 22.37, and this is a volume indication here, and it crossed this not long ago. When did it cross it? Probably last week or thereabouts. On Friday, that was when it crossed above this volume indication here, further solidifying this rally, the strength in the rally, further solidifying it, okay, so we have 19.25 a downward projection. We have also 11.10. So we're going to remove this machine learning indicator here, and we will add the auto-regression price forecast. Let's get that. The Itakaru Saito auto-regressive extrapolation of price. So we have it here, and on the daily chart, it's on this daily chart, it's forecasting 26.50 by Friday the 22nd of December, 26.60. That is what the forecast is. Okay, so that's actually lower than what it is right now. So it's moderating right now. The forecast is a moderated one, is a moderated one. So let's look at the 1 week chart and see what we have there. On the 1 week chart, we have the forecast is equally moderated as well. It's around 18.56 by Tuesday the 20th of February, but there is an upper projection here, or has it exceeded all the upper projections? So it hasn't reached the the volume indication here. It hasn't reached there, but it's much more cautious. The projections on its weekly chart are a lot more cautious. Even on the daily chart, it's also very much cautious. So let's have a look at look at the hourly chart and see whether the forecasts on its price are equally moderated as well. Yes, they are equally moderated as well. We have 21.33. It's not they're not that ambitious at all. Okay, on the 1 hour chart. So let's have a look at the 4 hour chart and see whether that is equally the case. On the 4, yes, it's a lot more moderated as well. Steep, a lot more bearish, a lot more modest. Just sounding cautious. 17.42 by Wednesday, the Wednesday of this week, 17.42. But I think there are different things as well, because this hourly chart, this what I just read out now, Wednesday, it's going to be just a few days from today. So we don't have to mix up things, and in future things might change. But interestingly enough, based on how the SAVA stock has performed, and going by this logic, and also going by the analysis of analysis and the forecasts of forward-looking projections of data analysts and experts and veterans in the markets, there is an assertion that small caps like SAVA stock, and indeed all the other small cap stocks, they are a key determinant to the possibility or the prospects of an all-time new high before the end of this year, an all-time new high before the end of this year, 2023. So if stocks like this do well, indeed, the broader market may, according to them, and we have also seen here that because it's not so well correlated with the S&P 500, it looks like a good stock to have in your portfolio. This is not to say that you should do so, or if you should buy it and then ignore it. The stock is highly risky, and it's that short interest that has been plaguing it. Those are the factors you also have to bear in mind when you're dealing with SAVA stock. So see what you make of it, and I'll definitely continue to update you. Thank you very much for watching this video.